you're on.
Hi everyone, I am here at the Bible reading. I hope you guys are having a good day. Today we are going to be reading Matthew chapter 8, verses 1 through 17, Psalm 9, verses 13 through 20, and Proverbs chapter 3, verses 1 through 6. Okay, so in Matthew today, we'll be talking about Jesus heals a man with leprosy, the faith of the centurion, and Jesus heals many. When Jesus came down from the mountainside, large crowds followed him. A man with leprosy came and knelt before him and said, "Lord, if you are willing, you can make me clean." Jesus reached out his hand and touched the man. "I am willing," he said, "be clean." Immediately he was cleansed of his leprosy. Then Jesus said to him, "See that you do not tell anyone, but go, show yourself to the priest, and offer the gift Moses commanded as a testimony to them." When Jesus had entered Capernaum, a centurion came to him, asking for help. "Lord," he said, "my servant lies at home, paralyzed, suffering terribly." Jesus said to him, "Shall I come and heal him?" The centurion replied, "Lord, I do not deserve to have you come under my roof, but just say the word, and my servant will be healed. For I myself am a man under authority, with soldiers under me. I tell this one, 'Go,' and he goes, and that one, 'Come,' and he comes. I say to my servant, 'Do this,' and he does it." When Jesus heard this, he was amazed, and said to those following him, "Truly I tell you, I have not found anyone in Israel with such great faith. I say to you that many will come from the east and the west, and will take their places at the feast with Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob in the kingdom of heaven. But the subjects of the kingdom will be thrown outside into the darkness, where there will be weeping and gnashing of teeth." Then Jesus said to the centurion, "Go, let it be done just as you believed it would." And his servant was healed at that moment. When Jesus came into Peter's house, he saw Peter's mother-in-law lying in bed with a fever. He touched her hand, and the fever left her, and she got up and began to wait on him. When evening came, many who were demon-possessed were brought to him, and he drove out the spirits with a word and healed all the sick. This was to fulfill what was spoken through the prophet Isaiah. "He took up our infirmities and bore our diseases." And that's where we are stopping with Matthew today. And now we are reading a psalm, Psalm 9, verses 13 through 20. So it's a pretty short psalm. Continuing on with a part of a note. "Lord, see how my enemies persecute me. Have mercy and lift me up from the gates of death, that I may declare your praises in the gates of daughter Zion, and there rejoice in your salvation. The nations have fallen into the pit they have dug. Their feet are caught in the net they have hidden. The Lord is known by his acts of justice. The wicked are ensnared by the work of their hands. The wicked go down to the realm of the dead. All the nations that forget God, but God will never forget the needy. The hope of the afflicted will never perish. Arise, Lord. Do not let mortals triumph. Let the nations be judged in your presence. Strike them with terror, Lord. Let the nations know they are only mortal. Amen. And that's where we are stopping today with Psalm 9. Okay, and ending today's Bible reading is Proverbs Chapter 3, verses 1 through 6. Wisdom bestows well-being. My son, do not forget my teaching, but keep my commands in your heart. For they will prolong your life many years and bring you peace and prosperity. Let love and faithfulness never leave you. Bind them around your neck. Write them on the tablet of your heart. Then you will win favor and a good name in the sight of God and man. Trust in the Lord with all your heart, and lean not on your own understanding. In all your ways submit to him, and he will make your path straight. Amen. Amen. I hope you listened, right? I hope you listened. All right. That was our Bible reading. I hope it touched your hearts. Let me go through our prayer requests today. Please remember to keep Betty, the Graham family, in your prayers. They lost a loved one here recently. The Burt family, they lost a loved one recently. Please pray for Rhonda Karshner, my mom. They actually called and rescheduled her surgery again, and they upped it this time. So it's going to be soon, very soon. So please keep her in your prayers. It's a very serious surgery. She's got something very serious wrong with her. So please pray for her that it goes well and it takes care of what it needs to take care of, and she doesn't need anything else. Please pray for Sherm, Cindy and Jim Welsh, Layla and her son Emil, Abby Myers, Jimmy Myers, Danette Rager, Dora Carper, and Elizabeth Jeffries. Okay guys, I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Let's bring those souls to Jesus, and God willing, we'll see you guys again soon with another Bible reading. Bye guys. God bless.